Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video we're going to be going over the Blade Tiger mob in the Tensura Reincarnated mod for Minecraft. We'll go ahead and get one of these guys spawned in here. Basically it's a big giant red cat with like a scythe blade for a tail. So first we're going to go over and we're going to test whether or not this thing is hostile. So go ahead and exit my body with possession. It's not attacking him. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I'm not exactly sure why that is, but we'll go ahead and type in game mode survival. And he should start trying to attack us. Yep, slashing at us. He should do a roar as well. You will die a lot to the roar if he hits you with it. I'm trying to get distance from him to get him to roar. There we go. There's the roar. So if you're further away from him, he will try to hit you with a roar. This will probably kill you, especially if you're just getting started. Otherwise, you get stronger, you should be fine. So these mobs are hostile. Next, we're going to go ahead and check out their stats. So go ahead and analyze them. Let me put my map away. And you can see this is a Blade Tiger. He has 100 HP. 200 spirit HP, 10 armor, and 11,000 EP. So we'll just say around 11,000. Next up, we will go over whether or not this creature has any skills. So this creature, I was not able to get any skills off of it. You would think that the roaring attack would be obtainable, but it was not. I wasn't able to get it. I would think it would give you coercion. I would think this would be the skill that it would give you, but every time I've tried, and again, I've like wiped out my skills completely, only leaving like plundering skills, and I was not able to get anything off of it. So far through my testing, this creature does not have any skills for you to get off of it. Next, we're gonna go over the item drops off of the Blade Tiger. So we're gonna go ahead and put on, there we go. Wait, no, that's the wrong one again. I gotta get these sorted out. There we go, Merciless. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to use Merciless on him. I did 1,000 damage. Normally I only see like 100 or 200. Okay, so it looks like we have gotten raw Blade Tiger meat, monster leather A, high quality magic crystal, and a Blade Tiger tail. This is used for making like a scythe weapon later on in the game. So we're going to go ahead and spawn a bunch more just to see if we get any extra items that this didn't drop off of one. Well, it all looks the same to me. Okay, let's go ahead and check our loot. So we still have the meat, we still have the monster leather A, high quality magic crystals, Blade Tiger tails, and there's just more meat over here. So it doesn't look like we're going to be getting any more items other than these 4 items off of the Blade Tiger. Next, we're going to go over possession to see if this creature is possessable. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to exit our body, we're going to go up to him and use possession on him. And yep, we are able to possess him. Next, we're going to go over whether or not this creature is nameable. So we'll go over to him, we'll hit the N key, and we can name him. So we're going to name him, oh my goodness, I'm not good at naming things. Tim. We're going to call him Tim the Tiger. All right, so he is nameable. So we're going to go ahead, spawn in another one, and we're going to try out Charm on him. So we're going to see if he's tameable through skills. And yes, he is tameable through skills. Let's go ahead and set him to stay, set him to stay. Now, a lot of the hostile monsters, I don't know if they are tameable outside of using a skill. I don't know if it's because they're hostile, they are attacking you. But I just have not been able to find any specific food item that would allow me to tame them without using a skill or without using a naming method. So for right now, I think it can only be tamed through a skill or through naming. Next, we're going to go over whether or not these guys are writable. So we saw earlier, if I right click on them, that just gives them commands. So this means by default, they are not writable. Let's go ahead and check and see with the monster saddle. Okay, we can place a monster saddle on him. Can we place chest? Oh, we can put chest on him. Okay. So not all monsters that get a monster saddle get a chest on them. I was looking at the little, how there's these little black bars on them. I guess that's the underside of the monster saddle because this one doesn't have that. So let's go ahead and right click on him. Now he's rideable. Moves very slow to the left, to the right, and backwards. Forwards, oh, there we go, we're sprinting. Forwards actually does pretty quick. So let's go ahead, just drop down here. See how he works down here in the world. Normally a lot of these mounts, they will just, well, I guess every mount pretty much will go up and down. You don't need the jump. So they will go up and down blocks. So let's go ahead and see what his mount ability is. So I'm going to go ahead and press R. Oh, so he does his roar attack and it does 30 damage. Uh-oh, he's going to roar back at me. Yeah, got him. I actually kind of like the roar attacks. And it's pretty quick too. Yeah, there we go. I wonder if I can hold it down. Okay, you can hold the key and he will just keep rapid firing them. And then he's got jumping, and I think that is about it. Does he destroy trees? No, he's not big enough to destroy trees. Okay. And next, we are going to go over the breeding. So if you give them, I believe it's any type of meat. Whoops. If you give them any type of meat, they will be able to breed. And now we got like a little baby one. Would this be considered, this wouldn't be considered a kitten, this would be a cub. Kitten's like a small little baby cat. I think if it's like the bigger cats like lions and stuff, it's a cub. So these creatures can be bred. So if you want to make a little army of blade tigers, go right ahead. Can the little one get a saddle? No, he's not big enough to get the saddle. Okay, all right. And now finally, we're gonna go and check on where you can find these guys. So I have seen these guys in just the regular forest biome. I've seen them in like the birch biomes. I just saw one, I don't know if it was in the oak biome or if it was just like the intersection between the oak biome and like another birch biome. But I believe it's like the birch biome. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna try and see if I can use the command while these guys are up. If not, it might just tell me that this is the nearest place where tigers are because I spawned them in here. So let's go ahead and check. Locate biome #forge. And we're gonna check the blade tiger spawn. 135 blocks away. Minecraft forest is what it says. Okay, so let's go ahead and check this. So I'm gonna go over here instead because there is a bigger forest over here. And we're gonna see if we can find a blade tiger in this forest. There's an ant. Wonder where he came from. Okay, so I am not having any luck getting one to spawn here inside of this forest. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna look for a birch forest instead, because that's just where I remember seeing most of them. So we're gonna try that out. I'm just getting one last glance. Yeah, I'm not seeing any over here. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna type in locate biome, and then birch. So we're gonna type in birch forest, and we're gonna check over here. Ooh, right down there, right down there. All right, so we did find one. I'm gonna go ahead and stop moving so you can see this better. So you can see it says old growth birch forest is where I am. So if you just head over to the birch locations, I just found this within like, what, a minute and a half. The other place, the regular forest, I was rolling around for like 10 minutes, just didn't find one. But I almost always find these guys here at the birch forest. So that is all the information I was able to get on the blade tigers. So I hope this video was helpful, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye everyone.